My husband told me we had to leave my best friend's baby shower urgently. When he revealed the reason, I panicked. I was 32 weeks pregnant. My best friend planned this shower for both of us since we were due 3 weeks apart. Pink balloons filled the room. Tiny onesies hung on strings. She hugged me at the door. Her belly pressed against mine. At least, I thought it did. Everything felt normal. People laughed. She floated around, touching her stomach. But my husband stayed quiet in the corner. He's a doctor, and he had that look. After an hour, he leaned close. We need to leave now. In the car, he turned to me. She's not pregnant. What? That's crazy. I'm telling you, there's no baby. No swelling. No waddle. When someone tried to touch her stomach, she flinched, pulled away fast. I've seen this before. A woman in the ER once claimed she was pregnant. There was no baby, just a fake belly. She'd been tracking another woman's pregnancy. My throat went dry. She knew everything about mine. My due date, my doctor, where I'm delivering, my birth plan. But when I asked about hers, she was vague, still figuring it out. I'll tell you later. I opened her Instagram. Plenty of bump pictures, but same angle every time. Same dress, same corner. Never full body, no ultrasounds, just pregnancy quotes. Then I saw the gap. 5 months ago, she went completely silent. 3 weeks of nothing. When she came back, the photos were cropped tighter. She stopped seeing me in person. Too tired. Had a scare. My husband asked, when did she start asking about your pregnancy? From the beginning, every detail. She texted constantly. How are you feeling? Is he home? The realization hit me cold. She wasn't going through this with me. She was living through me. At home, I went through our texts. 3 months ago, I said I couldn't sleep. 2 hours later, she listed my exact symptoms, word for word. Last month, I mentioned swollen feet. Next day, she asked what shoes I was buying. 2 weeks ago, I told her about choosing hospitals. She spent an hour asking who'll be in the room, what's the security, how they check IDs. She was making a plan. That night, I remembered things I'd brushed off. That time, I fell asleep on my couch. When I woke 2 hours later, she was gone. House dark and locked. But she'd been there alone. What had she done? We erased our trail, switched to a birthing center 45 minutes away. Password protected everything, told no one. 3 days later, she texted, our girls are going to be best friends. Our girls, like my baby was partly hers. I didn't respond. Next day, she texted again. Is everything okay? Did I do something wrong? You don't have to go through this alone. I blocked her. She messaged from another number within hours. Saw the cutest mobile just like the one you wanted. Then she called my mom saying something might be wrong with the baby. Gifts started arriving. Baby clothes with tags on. A pink blanket. The exact mobile from my deleted registry she'd been watching. Each felt like a message. I know where you are. 2 weeks before my due date, she posted a packed hospital bag. Caption said almost time. My blood went cold. She had my due date. When I went into labor, we told no one. Got in the car at 2 a.m. Complete silence. I gave birth at sunrise. Perfect in mine. We stayed 2 days. No visitors. When we came home, there was a package. A pink blanket with my daughter's name embroidered on it. The name I'd never posted. The name only she knew. My husband called the police. They found her apartment filled with baby things. Clothes, bottles, diapers. A crib for a baby that didn't exist. They found a journal too. Pages tracking my pregnancy, my symptoms, my appointments, my fears, my due date in red ink. My birth plan copied word for word. She'd had a miscarriage 9 months earlier. Never told anyone. Just started following my pregnancy instead. Convinced herself my baby should have been hers. They took her for psychiatric evaluation. 72 hours, then transferred to a program. 6 months later, a card came. No return address. I forgive you. I burned it and watched it turn to ash. Changed our locks again. I still check them twice every night. Don't post my daughter's face online. Don't share where we live. Because I learned something that day. Sometimes danger doesn't look like a stranger. Sometimes it looks like your best friend asking what you're going to name your baby. And sometimes the scariest thing isn't what people take from you. It's what they convince themselves they're owed. If this story had you hooked, drop a like and share your own crazy story in the comments. I read every single one, and your support means everything as I'm just starting out. Thank you for being here.